Hello everyone, it's Billy Corrigan, Smashing Pumpkins. Currently in the studio, uh, finishing Oceania, I hope. Also getting ready for our tour of US and Europe, so it's a very busy time. I've got a few details to update you on what's going on with the archival reissues and the debut of the Smashing Pumpkins Record Club, what we're calling the SPRC. We're going to offer a free track to start with in exchange for your email address because we all know that's so valuable. And so you have to sign up for the record club. It's free to sign up, but you'll get a free song. And the first song we're going to release for free is a demo recording of Drown, which we found in going through the archives. It was recorded roughly around the end of '91, early '92, somewhere in the Gish touring. We were writing songs which we hoped were going to be for Siamese Dream. And I believe in a couple days we recorded 5 demos. Luna, STP, Drown, Silver, and something else I can't remember. And so this is the actual demo from that time. And as part of what we're going to do here with the record club, we're going to provide certain materials that the band worked with to make its decisions. So although we eventually hope to offer this demo for sale, remixed and updated to 96K 24-bit status, which all our releases will be available as 96K 24-bit unmastered files. The Drown here that you'll have will be the actual rough mix from the time, which I actually think is kind of cool because even though it's a little bit of a lower fidelity than we'll eventually offer the song at, you do get a sense of what the band was listening to at the time. I think I've already said that. I also know that we're considering all sorts of different options coming across these materials. One I think people find really interesting is we found about 2+ hours of Gish-related working materials that would have been our rough mixes and things like that at the time of making the Gish record. And we've got about 4, 5, or 6 hours of Siamese Dream-related materials that really kind of give you insight into the recording process. You hear all sorts of things, rough vocals that weren't used, songs before they had particular lyrics. It's really interesting even for me to listen through chronologically because you can really hear some of the progression. So we may be offering those as sort of audio documentaries, possibly with or without commentary. So we're exploring those options. And we may do something where those types of projects we'll offer on a basis where we'll see who wants to invest in it initially as a startup to see if there's enough interest to actually have those materials come out. I'd like to see them come out, but obviously we got a lot going on right now. So yes, we're prepping for the tour. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be a debut of some of the Oceania songs. I'm halfway through the singing at least. I've got maybe 5 more songs to go on singing, so we're getting pretty close. We start mixing September 1st, and we hope that the music will start to be available to be heard somewhere in the November area. We're working out those details now. Oceania will have a commercial release because we found, particularly in Europe and other countries outside the US, that we're finding it hard for people to realize that Tiergarten's even in progress and that the tracks are available. So we're still going to try to go back through some of the traditional chains to put people in contact with the record, particularly because it's an album. We do want it to be heard as an album. And what else? So I know there's a bit of confusion, but Oceania will be able to be heard relatively soon. So I saw some people, I think on my Twitter feed, who were freaking out saying, "Why is the album delayed?" The album's not delayed. We're totally on schedule. Actually, it's rare because usually we're not on schedule. So that's about it for now. We're really excited. Super busy time. Super busy time. It's often we have in one room we're working on Siamese Dream reissue materials, and I walk back in the other room and have to work on a solo for a song. So I'm living in about 30 different eras at once, but it's exciting. It's exciting to hear the music, and for those of you who haven't seen my Twitter feed, listening to the unmastered files of Siamese Dream and then the Bob Ludwig mastered files of Siamese Dream, mind blowing. Best I've ever heard the record since it was recorded. I had accepted long ago that you would never hear the record at the level of fidelity that we recorded it at, and now that moment's here where you can hear the record like that, and wow, stunning, because I hadn't heard it like that for 18 years. and it blew my mind, and everybody around here is just freaked out how good it sounds. So I'm really excited. It's going to be a fantastic time. And just one more little tidbit of information, we're looking at maybe including a DVD extra disc with the, so like Gish would have an extra disc of released and unreleased materials. Some things obvious, obviously something like Drown belongs on the Gish uh, extra disc, but there's be unreleased stuff, Soundworks demos, things like that, and then maybe also a DVD component. We've unearthed some footage and concerts and things like that. Some really great stuff. So super exciting time. I think I've said that about 40 times. Um, honestly, I may not look excited. I'm just tired. Right now, I'm in the corner over here working on lyrics. That's the melancholy piano there from my old Victorian house. I'm working on lyrics for a song called Four Winds Blow or Four Winds Chime or Four Winds something, Four Nothing. Um, and I'll be seeing that later today. So we'll put up a fresh update with more information on the Drown release relatively soon when we actually launch the record club, but we wanted to start putting out those details now. And it's be pretty simple. Sign up for the record club for free. Just give us your email so we can stay in contact with you and let you know what's going on, because obviously we want everyone to participate in this process on every level, both encouraging and also helping fund some of these projects, which will help these materials come out so everybody can share them. And so there's, that's the great thing about the internet now, is we all can connect on these issues. I know I want these materials in everybody's hands, and so um, it's finally time. The time's finally here. Finally, no more talk. So, okay, talk to you soon. Take care. Over and out. BC out. Something like that.